What's up, Malcolmites? Today's video is about the day I moved to Los Angeles. A huge faith move for me. Hopefully this video will inspire you to make that decision that's been weighing on you. Come on, you know what decision I'm talking about. So first of all, let me just say that Los Angeles was not my first choice. New York was my first choice, and even though I was pursuing acting still, my main focus at the time was dancing. And I went and took a dance class at this dance studio in New York. I believe it was called Broadway Dance Studio. You may know the name of it. I'm sure you do. It's a very popular studio. So I went and took a dance class there, and after the class, the instructor comes up to me and she says, hey, you know, in a couple of weeks they're gonna be having a workshop with Alvin Ailey. Alvin Ailey. Everyone knows who Alvin Ailey is. If you're a dancer, you know who Alvin Ailey is, and that school and that performance. That opportunity presented itself to me. Like, I could have been dancing with Alvin Ailey. That was amazing. So I wanted to stay. I wanted to do this. I was only in New York for like 2 weeks, and I begged my uncle to like let me stay because I wanted to take the workshop with Alvin Ailey, and I wanted to get into their company somehow and maybe get a chance to perform with them and go on tours and everything like that. He said no, and I really didn't put up much of a fight. I kind of felt hopeless and helpless at that point, and I said, okay, well fine, I'll just go back home to my southern state and just let this dream go. Fast forward, and I'm working some 9-to-5 job in telecommunications that I like, but then I sort of don't like. I'm just kind of doing it, it's paying the bills, whatever. So I started meeting these clients, these customers who just out of nowhere start saying things like, you know, you don't really seem like you belong in this place. You know, I was like, maybe like this isn't the right job for me or something. But it was more like, no, I think that you belong like in another city, like something major, like Los Angeles or New York City. And I've heard this like quite a few times in different occasions. So I took it as maybe like a sign from God, like these are angels speaking to me, telling me that I should just, you know, move to Los Angeles or move to New York City, some place major to pursue, you know, my career, acting and everything. So after a while, I prayed about it and asked God and just, you know, tried to really like make sure that everything was like, you know, feeling right and like that I was hearing and, just make sure that everything was right. And once I finally got my answer, I went and told my mom that, hey, I'm gonna be moving to Los Angeles. And at first she was a little hesitant about it, but she still supported me. The night that I left is a night that I don't think I'll ever forget. I can still remember my mom standing in the doorway, watching me drive off, the feeling in my gut, in my chest. I was nervous and scared at the same time, but I said, I made the decision, I'm gonna do it, no matter how uncomfortable and awkward it feels. It's something that I feel compelled to do in this moment, and I'm gonna just go for it and just see what happens. So I drove across country from Mississippi to Los Angeles in about a day and a half. The night that I left, about, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes in my drive, I ran over something. It wasn't a human being, but I ran over something in the highway that actually damaged my bumper a little bit. And when I got to the gas station, I looked and I was like, so it was pretty bad. Okay, maybe not as bad as I am making it, because I got a chance to drive across country despite the little damage, and it was mostly like a little fender bend or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I checked into the hotel, and the next 2 weeks would tell me if I really had made the best decision or not. Turns out, as fate would have it, I guess I did. I had an audition for a feature film within the week, and then I had a callback for that same feature film the next week. I also found an apartment with 2 roommates, and despite the struggles, I have been living in LA since. It was like, because I had acted on faith, the way had just opened up for me in ways that I've never imagined, never thought possible. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I want to inspire you to make faith moves. If there is a big decision that you are thinking about making, one that you are scared and nervous about, I just want to tell you to just pray, ask God, talk to God, and move out on faith. And let me tell you, He will show up in ways that you never thought possible. So hopefully this inspires you to make that faith move. If you like this video, hit that like button below. Have you made any kind of faith moves in your life recently? Leave a comment down below. I want to hear all about it. Also, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the next video. Thank you so much and have a great day.